MiniWarGamer Dave here from MiniWarGaming.com, here with Aaron and Sean. Welcome, Wargamers, to Episode 3 of the Warhammer 40k Fallout campaign. This mission is the Mutant of the Opera. Ooh.
Do we get to sing? Yeah? Are we going to sing?
You get to sing!
Yay! I'm not good at singing.
That's probably the right course of action. Anyway, if you have not signed up for the Vault to watch the entirety of this campaign, we encourage you to do so right now. It's miniwargaming.com/fallout. You gain access to the entire campaign for free. You can even cancel your Vault membership right after you sign up. And you still get to watch every single episode as they're being released. Of this campaign. You won't be able to see everything else in the Vault, but if you do keep your Vault membership, you get to see everything in the Vault. This is our ethical bribe for you to join the Vault. Anyway, if you don't know much about Fallout, that's okay. If you play 40k, you can still follow the campaign. Very easy. Plus, all of the campaign rules have been included in a PDF, which is downloadable in the video description below, and you can follow along as we play and look at the campaign rules. Lots of fun. Special thanks to Sven Cederquist, plus Sebastian Raymer for creating this mission, the narrative of this mission. Let's dive right into the narrative. The Patriot's Dream Auditorium, a large music hall based in the local university, was once home to beautiful songs of music and singing. Now, however, it is entirely covered in the blood and guts that follow super mutants around constantly, with gore bags hanging from chains in the ceiling and faded American flags on the walls. This wasn't always the case, though, as a settlement had managed to grow in the ruins of this place of learning. The settlement, lovingly named Patriotville, was overrun with super mutants, who are now keeping the living settlers inside the auditorium in cages, waiting to eat them, or worse. Rescuing these settlers from the hell they've landed in could persuade them to join the players. But first they'll have to deal with Grit, the super mutant overlord in charge of these prisoners, and his pet mutant hound, Sparky. They'll have to take out the guard, waste Grit, and liberate the settlers in order to grow their numbers. The objective of this mission is for Spike and Vicious, and Bryant actually, to sneak, save these prisoners. There are 3. 1, 2, 3. In order to save them, they must end their move within 3 inches of them and pass a leadership test. If they do so, then the prisoners will trust these guys, not think that they're out to get them or kill them, and they will follow them. And they will allow them to be untied. Because Bryant has been here before, he knows that Grit always is around here, so Grit is there, plus his trusty mutant dog, Sparky. And also because Sergeant Bryant has been here before, he knows that the footlocker with the fusion cores are in them, which are in them, are right here. Stealth mode. The players begin their turn in stealth mode, which means that the super mutants are unaware that the players are here. Players may maneuver the auditorium in stealth mode. No advance rolls can be made in stealth mode. If they do, they suffer the penalty of not having the bonus to their leadership, because that's how you continue to be in stealth mode. You got to make a leadership test, but they get +2 to the leadership when they're in stealth mode and they're not advancing. As soon as they do, they lose that bonus. If enemy models gain line of sight to the players must pass a leadership test every turn in order to remain hidden. If the player fires a weapon in the shooting or combat phases, they are no longer hidden. All enemies are aware of them and their location. Close combat attacks may be made whilst in stealth mode. If a player successfully sneaks up on an enemy model in stealth mode, they auto-hit their target. Once a combat is initiated, leadership rolls still need to be rolled every turn in order to stay in stealth mode, but at a -1 difficulty, adding to the modifier each subsequent turn. This simulates the increased noise the combatants would be making in a fight. For the fusion cores, when you open it up, you get 1 + D3 fusion cores. Each fusion core will last 1 mission. For those of you who like battle reports that are 40k and X-Wing and much, much more, check out Cool Guys Nation, because I know a guy who has that YouTube channel, and you might know him too.
I do know him.
Do you?
His name's Josh.
Oh, okay. There you go. Rolling for command points, it is 2 + D3. 3 and 3. You both get 3 each. And Bryant. Okay. He gets 4. These stratagems are a pool of stratagems that all players may have access to. You are deployed in this corner. You know where your objectives are. What is your plan?
So I think we tell him to hide here.
Bryant?
Okay. If we get into trouble, then he can come up here, and he has
heavy bolter.
36 inch range, right?
He does, yeah.
So that means he has fog of war 36. He can come up here and just right. We'll be fine because he's too loud.
Yes.
And then him and I will sneak around, kill everybody, save all the hostages, steal the dog, kill the dog owner, and get the fusion cores.
Steal the dog, kill the dog owner. Okay. What about you?
I like leaving him there, especially because this right here is excellent visibility. I think we need to go the long way around.
But we got to get the peeps.
I know, but so then
whatever.
It's fine. I think we're better off.
I mean, you're wrong. But it's fine.
I think we're better off going this way.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay. Sounds good. Bryant.
Rolling for initiative now.
He's got
to
2.
see who's going to go first as a default
Bryant.
when combat is not initiated.
I thought we were going back and forth. You rolled the last one.
No, I thought we were going back and forth like you were in charge of him last game.
Okay, you can have it.
See, this deliberation is perfect. I love it. This is great. So you're going to control Bryant this game?
No, we're gonna share. Yeah. Yes, this game I'm gonna control Bryant.
Okay.
Because Spike had him last game.
So Bryant rolled a 2. Okay, what do you guys roll? Okay, you get a 5 and you get a 6. So Spike will go first, Vicious will go second, and Bryant will go third.
Correct.
Now, you do hear a couple super mutants. You have one right there and another right there. So you know that they're nearby. And so even though they're farther out of your fog of war range, which is 12 inches, you know that they're close. Those are the only ones that you know that are close. Okay. Spike will go first. Okay. So you're good to move in there. What are you doing?
I'm gonna check that garbage can.
Check the can.
Rum.
Rolling a d3, see what you find. Second. Strong back. Can generate an additional d3 command points per mission. That starts next mission. But it's a very good one.
Okay.
Vicious. What's Vicious gonna do? Okay. So I'm assuming that you are always going to not advance.
Unless I specifically say
Because you
I'm
want
going to advance.
You want to remain in stealth mode.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Where I was going.
Bryant. There are no super mutants that you can see over there, so you guys are still in stealth mode. Spike will now move out. Okay. Now.
Question.
Now, your leadership is 6, but you get +2 bonus because you're in stealth mode, so you're an 8.
Mm-hmm.
And you do need to make a leadership test, otherwise you will be given away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, baby! That Snake Eyes, I don't have to make leaderships for the rest of the game. That's how that works. That's the rule I roll Snake Eyes. I pass all leaderships.
If Jay says so, then... Oh, wait, no. So you pass, you're still in stealth mode. What else are you going to do?
Can I charge in stealth mode?
You can.
Do I go out of stealthiness?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll charge.
Alright, let's see what you get. That's an 8. Korn definitely wants it. Although he would prefer that it's noisy, but it's fine. Spike is equipped with 2 spiked clubs, therefore he has an extra attack, so 7 in total. Hitting on... Actually, you auto hit,
yeah,
so
auto
these are
hit.
wounding.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s.
He'd be dead.
That's 2 wounds. And no heavy armor on this guy, so he is taken out.
Quietly.
It is quiet, it's not a gunshot, so no one else is aware of your position. Vicious, moving up. Okay. Now, no line of sight to anything. The super mutant cannot see you. You are still hidden. That's Vicious's move. Now for Bryant.
Bryant is going to...
Just gonna move over there. Okay.
Spike is going to wait for Vicious to take out his sentry, and while I'm waiting, I'm just going to check this garbage can.
Roll d6 on a 4+. You move there. Nope, you'll take it from the first deck, and you find nothing.
It's my second one.
Vicious is going to move over here. Line of sight is now on you, so you do need to make a stealth check. Now you get +2, so your leadership 7, so 9.
Excellent.
That is a 9.
I saw that 6. Oh man, I saw that 6.
Going to charge.
Yes.
And needing a 4?
Correct. Correct.
Getting a 9.
Easy.
So you make it in very easily. Okay. You have 5 attacks. You auto hit, so 5s to wound. You get 1 wound, and that's all you need.
With the -1 machete.
Yeah. And I'm assuming that Bryant will just remain here, holding his position in case he hears noise. Then he knows to get up on the rooftop and fire his heavy bolter.
Yep. He's actually waiting for the special signal, which is me screaming spike.
Okay. Spike.
I'm just moving up here, and I'm gonna wait for Vicious to get over by the door.
Just to be clear,
Yeah.
you're not going to loot the body?
Oh, I forgot I can do that. I'm gonna loot the body.
Okay. Rolling a d3. Getting a 1. And getting Nuka-Cola.
Excellent.
Vicious.
I'm gonna loot the body because I haven't picked anything up yet.
Yeah, alright. Rolling a d3. Getting a 6. What do you find?
Number 7.
You find nothing on him. So, it's your turn, so you're just going to...
I'm waiting for Vicious.
Waiting for Vicious. So you move forward. Okay, 6. And Bryant's going to stay. Back to Spike. Going to wait for him again?
Nope, I'll go in now.
You'll go in now?
Yeah.
Okay. Go in where?
Into the middle.
Okay, into the middle. Like very middle?
Well, yes, I'm gonna just move all the way to the middle.
So, as you approach right here, you notice that there are a couple super mutants. This one is within 12 of you. This one is not, so 1 stealth check needs to be made.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
And you did end your move within 3 of this crates.
Cool. I'll check him.
D3. 1. What do you get?
Med-X.
Med-X. Reduce damage of next shooting or melee attack down to 1. Vicious's turn.
I'm actually gonna go up here.
Walk. Okay. So Vicious ends his move here. You do need to make a stealth check for that 1 super mutant. Again, this one is outside of 12. Needing a 9, getting a 7, so you're good.
And I'll check the trash.
D3.
Come on, heavy bolter.
And you find nothing.
Oh my god.
Number 8.
Wow. That's
Yes.
crazy. And now it's your turn again. Make a stealth check again.
I don't like this. It's very stressful.
That's the idea.
Okay,
Getting
we're
a
good.
4,
We're
so
good.
you're good.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as you walk out from that wall,
The other guy.
so you notice that there is another super mutant over there.
Alright.
But because you started the turn and there was still only 1 within, you just need to make the 1 stealth check. Should you fail or you're still within range, then it's however many at the start of your turn. That's how many stealth checks you make.
Okay. 3-inch turn.
3-inch charge. Making a 7. Making it. Unless you don't want to get it.
No, I do. But do they get to Overwatch?
No, because I can't see you.
Can I land here?
Yeah, you have the movement.
Okay.
So you end your move right there, and you're going to split your attacks?
Yep.
Okay, 3 and 4, so which one first?
3, 4.
Okay, auto hits on the first.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Take it out. Second one. 4 attacks. Auto hits. Wounding on 4s. 1. Wow. And so, because you moved up even further, you notice there's another super mutant there. So at the beginning of your next turn, you'll need to make another stealth check. So what's happening?
So we're trying to decide whether Vicious should go around behind or go forwards. And I'm saying that if he moves his 6, he'll make a leadership check, and then he'll have to roll a 9. But if he goes backwards, he won't have to make, assuming there's no guy here, he won't have to make a leadership test until he's in guaranteed charge range.
Okay.
And we're just gonna move straight towards this guy
Okay.
and make the 9-inch.
It's better the devil you know than the devil that you don't
agreed. 100%.
know. I see. So you make your move. Okay. Hold on. Actually, because you started your turn and there was no one within, then you don't have to make the test.
Fantastic.
If you fail your charge, next turn you'll need to.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. So, as we said before, 9 inches.
So you'll need to next turn.
Okay.
Once again, Bryant will stay where he is. So on Bryant's turn,
He's gonna move.
so you're gonna move him somewhere.
Yeah. He's gonna. That'll be his first 6 inches.
All right.
Oops, hold on. Because we have to pay attention to what's going on.
Still in stealth mode.
Still in stealth mode.
Now it's Spike's turn, and at the beginning of his turn, he is within 3 inches of this prisoner, of the settler.
So a successful leadership will free the settler.
Okay.
If you want to do that right now, is that what you're
I
doing?
wanted. I thought I was gonna roll the stealth first and then to see if I free her. I feel like it changes the statistics if I do it the other way, even though it's the same number. All right, to free the prisoner.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
she's not free.
So she's not trusting you right now.
Okay.
She's not. She's just, who are you? What? There's too many bad things happening all the time. How do I know you're not here to kill me? What do you want from me?
I want her to be quiet.
Okay. So now you are within 12 of
Yep.
that super mutant. So leadership check for stealth.
Okay, we make
Make
that.
it.
So I will stay within 3, but I will get out of leadership check for next turn.
Okay.
You're also within 3 of that dead super mutant, so you're going to loot his body.
D3. Ooh. Weapon.
Ooh.
Frag grenade. So it is a frag grenade. Oh wait, you roll a die, and on a 1, it's a dud and doesn't work. So when you go to use the weapon, you got to roll a die first. Vicious turn. So you got to make a leadership check
Oh yes.
for stealth. You are still in stealth,
Excellent.
and you move forward.
Stealthily.
3-inch charge. You make it. Korn wants it.
Yes.
Where do you want to end? Do you want to end here? Do you want to end here? Where do you want to end?
And here, just in case there's somebody.
Oh yeah!
Sorry.
And as you reach the super mutant, you notice there is another one over here. You got 5 attacks. They're auto hits because it's stealth, and you need 5s to wound him. And you do not wound him.
Nope, not a 1.
He's got 3 attacks, hitting you on 3s, and wounding you on 4s. 1 wound. 5 up. Takes a wound. Now Bryant, what's Bryant gonna do? He's looking over.
He's gonna move within 3 of this and check that crate.
Okay. So putting Bryant on top of this rooftop is actually very good for you guys because he draws a line of sight to whatever he can see with his weapon, which is 36-inch range because it's a heavy bolter. Now, he can see it. You guys cannot. All
Understood.
right. So what that means is if he was on your team, because right now he's not, you have to successfully complete this mission for him to be recruited onto your team. If he was part of your team, you would be able to see them as well.
Okay.
Okay? But because he's not, he can see them. And you can't.
Come back in the room.
I will say this, though. If you choose for him to fire at one, then they will all be revealed. Okay?
Excellent.
Because he's in stealth mode, that's why. Now checking the crate. Rolling a d3. Getting a 6. And picking up a board. Do you want to keep it or scrap it?
He has no close combat.
Okay.
He has no need for a board.
You're right. He doesn't have a close combat weapon, though.
Do I need something to have? I mean, do
His
I?
fists are stronger than the board.
That's kind of my thought.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Now back to Spike. You're going to try an attempt again
Yes.
to try to convince her.
Will you be my friend?
Now this time, because you failed the first time, it is a modifier of
+2.
-1.
I fail.
Wow. Okay. So it's probably best that you don't try to convince her. She's really terrified of you right now, even more so than the super mutants. She just
Just come with us.
She just
come with us. Come on. Just come with us. Let me untie you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Vicious. It's Vicious's turn. So leadership check for stealth, because you're in close combat. You're still in stealth, but it is -1 modifier because it is the next round of combat. So you need to make an 8.
I want to pop this stealth boy. Can I do that before
You
I
can.
take a leadership
Yeah, if you
test?
choose to do it right now, then you can.
I do.
All right, so you're spending 2 command points.
Yep.
You have 1 left.
One
You're
left.
now stealth buoyed, which means that you don't have to take leadership tests at all.
Excellent.
You are completely invisible.
Excellent. Do I still auto hit?
No, because he knows you're there.
That's
If you
okay.
snuck up on him, then those would be auto hits.
I'd like to use the Daddy-O.
The Daddy-O as well. Okay. Daddy-O is +2 weapon skill, +2 ballistic skill, +2 luck for 1 turn. So on second thought, you're not going to do that.
No. I didn't realize my weapon skill was so good. I'm just very weak.
You're good at hitting.
Good at hitting.
Yes.
Bad at hurting. 3s
So your 3's to hit.
and 5s to wound.
Okay, 2 hits. And 5's to wound. Just need 1. Just need 1. So no wounds. But the good thing about the stealth boy is that you cannot be targeted for melee attacks, so he cannot hit you back. Bryant.
Is going to move to his final Overwatch position.
Okay. Spike's turn. So no super mutants within 12 at the start, so no leadership check needed.
Moving 6, putting me with a 7-inch charge there.
Okay. And that didn't work. Vicious now is going to attack the super mutant. You have to roll to hit him because he... Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
That's 5 hits. Excellent.
Needed that for my wound roll, though.
Ah, yeah, absolutely. You need 5 to wound. You just need 1. There you go. Ugh. 1 experience.
Yes.
And consolidating 3 inches.
And if I'm allowed to check the body, I'd like to.
That's-
that happens in the movement
that's
phase.
movement phase.
Okay, sorry.
Spike's going to move up and attempt to untie the settler and hope that she's not afraid of you. And leadership 6.
She's like, this other lady, she doesn't want to go with me.
No, she
She
doesn't.
doesn't want to go with me. But you should go with me. You should definitely go with me. Come with
Oh.
me. Come with me. Come with me.
Okay, thanks for saving me.
You're welcome. Go tell the other person.
And while you're there, you're also going to check the garbage. D3.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, that's off. Getting a 5 and pulling a
Nothing.
nothing. There's nothing in the garbage. Now rolling the charge, the super mutant.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about.
You make it.
You?
Okay, hold on. So when you come around the corner, you notice that there's super mutants on these bleachers over here. And you are within range of Sparky. You're outside of 12, Grit, but you know that there's imminent danger right there. But you're going to auto hit this guy because he didn't know you were coming up on him.
Yep.
So, you got 7 attacks.
7 attacks, forced kill.
He did. So you are here. It is your turn. What's your plans?
Well, I look over and I see all of this,
Yes.
and I just yell, Brian, let her rip!
Brian doesn't do anything because that's not the signal.
So you're saying he's gateway position for nothing? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
pretty much. I guess it all goes.
All right, so it is Vicious's turn.
Yep. We're gonna move forward 6 inches.
Yes.
And we're gonna fire the pistol now that apparently everybody knows where we are at the closest super mutant. One
Hitting
die,
it?
sorry, 1 die hitting on 2.
Wait. 2 plus.
To hit.
You hit him.
Nice.
4 to wound. That's a wound.
Excellent.
6 up save. He did. So you can charge? No, you can't. Nothing's within range. So
I'm just gonna yell really, really loudly, Spike, because that's the signal.
you're yelling at right
Spike!
now. That's my signal. So is Bryant going to do anything?
He is. He's gonna put 1 heavy bolter round into this guy, and 2 into.
You can't do that. You can't split.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can't split.
Yeah.
Okay.
If different weapons you can, but
Gotcha. We're gonna put all 3 into Sparky.
are you sure you want to shoot Sparky?
Well, there are crazy depleted uranium explosive thingamajiggies in a box right in front of him, and I wouldn't put it past you to make that a problem. So yes.
You do want to shoot?
Yep.
Okay. So hitting on 3s. That wasn't a hit, but it became a hit. I saw what you did there.
Nice.
Very clever. Wounding on 3s, and you get 2 wounds.
Yeah, minus.
Now, Sparky is a flesh hound. So, 5 up invuln save. Oh, saves 1. 1 does go through. Now that your position has been given away, we are going to roll for initiative. Going to roll. Now, my 1 roll will represent all of the super mutants. I'm not rolling individually for them. There we go. I'm a 3. What do you guys get? 4.
And
5.
vicious.
3. So I'll re-roll. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, vicious. So that was Bryant. Vicious. Okay. And I'll re-roll. 3 and 2.
So,
Bryant goes last.
Brian goes.
Vicious is going to hop up on the roof and take a pot shot at Sparky.
2 up.
That's a miss. Spike's turn. So you're going to use some stratagems here?
Yes, go from 3 to 1 for Stealth Boy.
Okay, so you cannot be targeted by shooting or melee attacks for 2 turns.
Yep. And I'm gonna eat some buff out.
Okay.
+2 strength, +2 toughness, +2 movement.
All right. So that's just an item. That's not a stratagem. So very good.
That get used.
So he moves up. He gets +2 to his movement.
Measure it though.
And you are equipped with a pipe pistol. So you're going to take a pot shot at one of these super mutants.
Yeah, we'll shoot him.
So you're not going to shoot Sparky because he might negate your charge?
Yeah.
All right. And you can't target Grit because he's a character.
Correct.
So super mutant it is. It's a 5 to hit.
The buff out doesn't help that, right? No. That's a 1.
Definitely miss.
4-inch.
So you're so who are you declaring as a?
Both.
Okay, so both. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you need a 4-inch to get to Sparky, and you get a 4.
A 4. Wow. Wow. I'm not going into base so that I can pile in around.
Okay.
Piling in.
And you're going to spend your last command point on Iron Fist, which is +1 damage to melee attacks for 1 round.
You got 7 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay, 5 hits. Wounding on 3s because you're buff out. Getting 4. 5 up save instead of 4. Making none.
Yes.
So, he's got 2 wounds. They're taken out. He's reduced to 0. Now he rolls on the injury table.
6 times.
Taking damage, first one. I have to roll 6 of these. Getting a 1, nothing happens. Second one, getting a 5.
Beautiful.
Add 2 wound tokens to the model. So my next roll, I'm going to add 2 to it. Getting a 6.
Dead.
He is out of the fight.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Do I get 8 experience or 2 experience?
You get those. Now, Sparky can't attack you back because you are stealth buoyed.
Yep.
So these super mutants on the super mutants' turn will move in this direction, and they're going to fire at Vicious because they're the only ones that they can see. So 4 shots with the shooters. Nothing hits. The super mutant will move over here. This is out of sequence because I should have done this all in the movement phase, but we're not going to. And these 2 super mutants over here, the first one, the second one, for their advance rolls. Now Brian's turn. He notices that these super mutants are running up. Is he going to target them or something else?
I don't have any line of sight, but yes.
So he's going to move first. All right. Now because it's heavy weapon,
Yep.
-1 to hit. So hitting on 4s.
And the closest guy.
Close guy. Okay, 1 hit. Wounding on a 3. That's not a wound. Vicious turn. What's he going to do?
Pew pew. Well, actually, we can get right there with 6.
Okay.
And I am going to pew pew the closest boy.
Bathroom's that way.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you're shooting who?
I'm going to shoot the closest.
He's just closest super mutant.
Yeah.
Okay. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Wounding on a 4. That's a wound.
Yes.
6 up. Dead. Spike's turn.
I'm going to feed the dog a Nuka-Cola, Sparky, as it were.
Uh-huh.
It's D3, so he just goes back to full.
Oh, so you're gifting him that.
I'm gifting him that.
All right, so if you're doing that, well, you were going to have an opportunity to try to recruit him anyway, which is why I asked you earlier if you're sure you want to shoot at him. So you're going to try to pacify him.
Yep.
And you get +1 to your leadership roll, which is what you need to make in order to successfully recruit him and make it so he doesn't attack you.
So it's a 7.
It is a 7.
Even though I'm stealth void.
Even though you are stealth void.
It would be a 9.
And you get a 9.
So it's fine, because I just said it would have been a 9.
Yep.
Attack back. It's my second turn.
So it's your second turn on stealth boy. He still can't attack you back. Super mutant. Shooter. Hitting on 5s, that's a hit. And wounding on a 4, that's a wound. And 5 up. Vicious takes another wound. Down to 2. This super mutant will jump up and take a pot shot at you. Hitting on a 5, he misses. These 2 super mutants will move forward and shoot up at Bryant. First one, hitting on a 5, miss. Second one, hitting on a 5, misses. This super mutant will charge.
Overwatch.
You overwatch on a 5, I believe.
That's right.
Yes.
And you still miss.
Yes.
Because of your upgrade last mission.
Yep.
For those of you who don't know. But he is going to charge in. And I'm going to measure that. That'll be close. So that is in just barely. This super mutant will also charge in. And he does not make it. Now for the close combat attacks, the super mutant's going to hit you on 3s, wound you on 4s. 1 wound.
5 up.
5 up. Takes another wound. You are reduced to 1 wound, so your Nerd Rage kicks in now, which means that any multi-damage attacks are reduced to 1, which matters on when you roll on the injury table. Now for your attacks back, 5, hitting on 3s, getting 4, wounding on 4s.
5.
Is it 5s? Okay.
Yep, because
Wounding on
I'm
5s.
weak.
You're weak. And that's 1 wound.
Which is enough.
That's enough to take him
-1
out.
AP.
Brian's turn. Heavy bolter, he did not move, so he can shoot down there.
Yep, closest.
Hitting on 3s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's a wound, and the first one's dead. It's -1. Vicious. What's he gonna do?
He's gonna wander over to the box,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not gonna loot it yet
Mm-hmm.
because I'm busy shooting that mutant with my pistol.
Right, because you would have to forego a phase, which means your shooting phase. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit. Wounding on a 4. That's a wound.
Yes.
6 up save. Nope.
So
Yes.
I'm in my movement phase.
Mhm.
I'm going to try and convince the dog that I'm his best friend.
Yes. Okay.
Needing a 7.
Needing a 7. You get a
Done.
7.
He's now my best friend.
He is. So that means that he follows you,
Yes.
and only you.
But check this out. In my shooting phase, I'm going to upset my real best friend by looting the crate.
Oh, I see. And you're well within your rights to do that.
So it's 1 plus D3?
It is 1 plus D3. This is okay. You get 2. So each fusion core lasts for 1 mission, just so you guys know, and that's okay. Just out of curiosity, what would you have rolled had you opened the crate? I just want to do it. I got a deal or no deal this. Okay.
Same thing?
Nope.
Nope, you would have had 3.
You would have had 3 instead of 2, which is
I
fine.
thought you said it was 1 plus D3.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can't add. Sorry, math.
This is okay.
Oh, what's that?
Now the super mutant's gonna go up. Gonna shoot at Bryant, hitting on a 5, miss. Roll to charge. Needs like a 10. Gets a 10.
Oh, Overwatch.
Oh, there is Overwatch. You're right. Okay, hitting on 6s. Nothing. Attacking Bryant on 3s is 2 hits, and wounding on what's his toughness 4?
3.
3. Wounding on 3s. It's 2 wounds.
5s.
5s. Okay, he saves 1 of them. This is important because his power armor is not powered up yet. Bryant attacks back, hitting on 5s. That's 2 hits. And wounding, let's see, he's wounding on 5s. Yeah, he's strength 3. Okay, 1 wound, 6 up save. And this is a dead super mutant.
Hey.
As Bryant finishes off this last super mutant, you hear this noise come over here, from over here, and this door busts open, and this pack of feral ghouls comes out, and you notice that they have outfits. They are wearing pre-war outfits reading Automatoys, and they are setting you in the right direction to go, because that is your next mission.
Nice.
So they're, just so you know, they're not running towards you, they're running away from you.
Okay.
This is successful because you will have infinite amount of turns to roll for leadership, to untie people, for them to trust you. They are going to stay here with the exception of one. So, one of the settlers can possibly be persuaded to join your motley crew.
Use it. Use the
Okay.
radio.
Should I? Can I use an item?
You absolutely can. It just simply means that you use the item and you no longer have the item. So,
That's cool.
Leadership 9.
Yeah, I'm going to use the Daddy-O, go to Leadership 9.
okay. Well, you know what? That makes sense. You know, it's worth sacrificing an item for a person.
Exactly.
Yeah. So leadership 9. You get a 6.
There we go.
And she joins your crew. This is your new crew. What is the name of this young lady?
Faye.
Her name is Faye. Okay. Now, just so you know, the fusion cores, they last for one mission. Okay, and you have 2. These are the bonuses that he gets when he is powered up with a fusion core. +1 weapon skill, +1 strength, +1 toughness, +2 wounds, -1 armor save. So it becomes better. Rolling for experience. So you didn't. He only won this game. So
I healed the dog.
you actually did. You're right. You should get experience for that.
So that's
Absolutely.
8.
Yep. And now you roll 2d6 for participating. Getting another 8, so 16. You are at 39, which means you surpass level 3. You're into level 3. Rolling on the upgrades tables, 2d6. Let's see what you get. That's a 9, which is rolling any general upgrade tree, which is those 4.
Okay, can I read them?
Yep. So you're going to choose the roll on the toughness chart. It is a d6 to see which one you get.
2 or a 6. Come on, 2 or a 6.
Getting a 3, which is at the beginning of each friendly turn, either regain 1 lost wound or remove 2 wound tokens.
Beautiful.
That is actually really
Yeah,
good.
that's really solid. Yeah.
Now on to Vicious. So you earned 6 this game by killing, and you're going to roll 2d6 in addition to that.
Okay.
So another 8, so 14, so you're at 34?
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's your turn to roll on the upgrade table. You're at level 3, 2d6. See what you get. You get a 9. Oh no, you get 11. Roll on any upgrade tree that applies. So it's basically the same result. So you can look at those and we'll come back to it. So toughness, d6, getting a 1, cannot be stunned.
All right.
Now rolling for Faye's stats to see what she comes up with. So she has 6-inch movement as a default. And for weapon skill, it is 1 plus d3 minus from 7. That is 4 plus. Not bad. Ballistic skill. Okay. 5.
Oh.
Strength. Okay. 4. Toughness. 3.
3. Yep.
Attacks. 4. Wounds is 1 plus d3. Okay, she has 2 wounds. Leadership is 1 plus d. Oh, sorry, 3 plus d6. Okay.
8.
Leadership 8. Very good. And her save is 5 up.
Straight.
Vault members, stay tuned for next mission, which will be in the MiniWarGaming Vault. Click on the link in the video description below to see this. This will be at the Automatoys factory. And we have our new motley crew of survivors. There are 5 in total. It's going to be a lot of fun. Brand new parameters, brand new mission, brand new mechanics. I love it. It's going to be awesome. So, click on the link in the video description below to see part 4. Happy wargaming. See you in the next video.